I became involved with Moxxor because a friend of my husband's was talking with my husband one day and telling him about this new omega-3 and how wonderful it was. And my husband said, you need to talk to my wife. She's a nutritionist. She knows all about that. So I met with Richard, our friend, and talked to him and started asking questions because I'm very picky about products that I have in my practice. I've been in business for 18 years, so all my referrals come from doctors, health professionals, and my clients. So things have to work. So I'm very, very picky, and I started asking a lot of questions and spent a couple months actually looking at Moxxor and the product. And after all that, I decided to go with the product because it is the best omega-3 that I've ever seen. In the whole health industry, medical, naturopathic, wellness industry, all health professionals are becoming more and more aware of the importance of omega-3, as well as patients and clients. You know, they're asking for it. I personally have noticed since taking Moxxor more increased mental clarity, less fatigue and soreness after workout. And I also had an injured knee from skiing many years ago, and I'm a runner. So when I run a certain distance, it starts to hurt. So I can only run for so long. And I've noticed that that's gone away, and I've been able to run longer and haven't had any problem with that. I also had my husband get on it, actually. He had just gone to the doctors and gotten a full workup and his cholesterol and everything, and his cholesterol was high. And the doctor wanted to put him on medication. And he's Italian. He loves pasta and bread and doesn't want to change his eating habits and doesn't exercise. But he wanted to try to do it nutritionally. So he told his doctor, I'm going to go. My wife's a nutritionist. She can help me with it. Well, he didn't change any eating habits. He didn't exercise. But because I had Moxxor, I gave him Moxxor. I had no idea it was going to help him the way it did. But after 2.5 months, his total cholesterol came down. His triglycerides came down. His triglycerides were 384, and after 2.5 months went to 140. So that was a big difference. So when I saw that, those 2.5 months that we were both taking it, and that was the same time I was researching and looking at it and asking questions. After that, I knew that this was a product that I had to not only take for the rest of my life, but also to share it with the world. The biggest thing that I see with my clients is that they don't like taking regular fish oils because of the size. Very large pills, and they may take them for about a week or two, and then they stop taking them because they just can't stand swallowing those huge pills. So when they see the little tiny Moxxor pills, they immediately want to take them. Most of the stores have products that are just so-so, and they're large capsules. There are a lot of fillers in those capsules. Over 50% of the fish oils on the market have heavy metals, mercury, so they're not safe for pregnant women and children. Well, omega-3s are known to be helpful for cardiovascular health, respiratory health, joint issues, psoriasis, skin disorders. There's so many things that it's good for. So what's nice is that one product can help so many different illnesses. The reason I recommend the grapeseed husk from the Sauvignon Blanc grape from New Zealand in Moxxor versus other forms of antioxidants like the acai berry, mangosteen, pomegranate, which I've taken all of those in the past. But the difference is that there's a higher ORAC value and a higher antioxidant value because of where the grapes are grown in the Marlborough Sounds region. There's a high UV radiation that causes these grapes to build a thicker husk, and it's much more dense and and it is full of more antioxidants than some of these other fruits. The other difference is that we don't add there's no preservatives, no chemicals, so it's pure and it's clean and it gets right into the system. We all need antioxidants. Every day overburdened with toxins from the environment, from the food we eat, the air we breathe, the water we drink. So we need antioxidants every single day to protect our cells, our body, and we need those. So this is the most powerful omega-3 and antioxidant in the world. And I feel blessed to have it, to be able to have it to take personally, but also to recommend it to other people.